Hey everyone, in this video, I'll show you how to set up and create a grid in Adobe InDesign. First, click on New File. From this menu, you can select many kinds of documents from the Print, Web, and Mobile menus. For this example, I will go to Print, select the A4 page, and click on Create. The reason I've chosen an A4 page is that it already contains margins, so we can better understand the concept of grid lines. Now, let's say you want to create a grid for your design in this InDesign document. What I usually do before creating a grid is choose a guide color. To do this, go up to Layout and click on Ruler Guides. In here, you'll see the view thresholds, which you don't really have to change, but if you look at the color option down here, you can see it's currently set to cyan, which refers to a shade of blue. If you click on this arrow, you'll get all of these color options. What I typically do is choose a darker color, like this brick red, for example. Once you've selected your color, just press OK. Now we're ready to create our grid. To do that, go up to Layout again. This time, click on Create Guides. This menu will pop up where you have options for rows and columns. The numbers you enter represent the actual number of rows. Let's bring this to the side for better visuals. In this pop-up, check the Preview box. Now you can start setting up your grid. For example, if you set this to 3 rows, you'll see 3 boxes appear on the page. The gutter is the space between the grid lines, so you can set this to whatever you like. In my case, I will set it to 0, as I don't want any space between the lines. The same goes for columns. You can set this to 3 and set the gutter to 0, and now you have a 3x3 grid. If you go down to the options here, you can also choose where the guides should fit. You can choose margins, which means the grid will start from your margins. You can also choose page, which will make the grid start from the edge of the page. You can customize this grid however you like. You can use 5 rows, 5 columns, or any number that works for your design. Once you're done adjusting your rows and columns and you've chosen whether you want the guides to fit to the margins or the page, just press OK. Now we've created an InDesign grid. But there is a problem. Here you can see that the grid lines are movable. You might accidentally move or delete these guides while designing, which can be pretty annoying. To avoid that, we want to lock the guides. To do this, go up to View, then down to Grids and Guides. Here, click on Lock Guides. As you can see, if we try to select the guides now, they're locked in place. After your work is done, you can remove these lines as well. To do this, go up to View, then go to Grids and Guides again. This time, if you click on Hide Guides, you can see that the lines disappear. So yeah, that's how you set up a grid or guides in InDesign. If this tutorial helped you out, make sure to like and subscribe for more helpful guides. And if you found real value in it, a super thanks would be greatly appreciated.
Feel free to reach out if you encounter any issues during the process. If this video helps you out, please leave a like and subscribe. Comment below if you have any questions. If you need further assistance, consider hiring a professional using the link in this video below.